Hey guys, it's Eddie here with lifeisablog.com. Nice to see you guys all again. I just wanted to make a quick couple-minute video. If you guys read my blog posts, you'll probably have read my last blog post about how to make money on your blog. Every day I scan the internet through hundreds of blogs, and I'm constantly reading about blog owners that have come up with some scheme or some way to get 100,000 visitors and make $100,000 in a month, etc., etc., etc. I'm going to be real with you guys. I mean, there's no one way to do this. There's no this works for me, so it'll work for you. I just wanted to go over a couple steps with you guys that you can take to ensure that you're heading in the right direction. A lot of people say use social networking. Promote your blogs. Promote each blog post for 3 and 4 hours a day. Make sure you're taking 3 and 4 hours to write your blog posts. Stuff like that. Well, that may work for them, but it's not going to work for everybody. Do you guys know how long I spend writing my blog posts? About 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not constantly active on my Life is a Blog Facebook account, my Life is a Blog Twitter account. I mean, do I utilize them? Yes. But am I constantly using them? No. I mean, I check them about once a week. The best way to get started, let me go over some stats with you. I've ran lifeisablog.com for less than a year. I've made about $500 with lifeisablog.com. I've paid about $100 in hosting. I got a VPS through hostwithlinux.net. I definitely recommend them. Just let them know that Life is a Blog or Eddie sent you. So there's money to be made in the first year. Everybody you talk to that blogs will tell you that you're not going to make any money in the first year. The reason they do this is because they know there are millions of people searching the internet on how to make money blogging in the first year. So they're going to make up some scheme or some plan and say that's what they use, and they're going to give you false statistics, false stats, whatever you want to call them. They're going to throw them up on a 2 to 4,000 word blog post. They're going to use SEO, and they're going to get you guys to buy into the hype. Don't go spending your hard-earned money on advertising. Don't go spending your hard-earned money on buying into somebody else and making somebody else rich. It's not what you want to do. Get your friends to read your blog every day. Even if they're not interested, have them spend some time clicking through your blog. Have them click on your ads. Have your friends and your family share your blog posts on their Facebook account. That's where you're going to start. Your friends and family are your ground. You build up from there, because they have friends. Their friends have friends, and they're all gonna read what they share. But don't go spending your hard-earned fucking money making somebody else rich. That's where people fuck up. Make sure when you're posting, your first couple blog posts, you're not going to have an audience. Nobody's going to read that shit. But act like they are. Write it as if you got 1 million visitors reading that. Because I'm going to tell you something that I've learned is your blog posts, your first 10 blog posts, one of those may become popular and generate more revenue for you in a year or two than all of your other blog posts put together. You just never know. So make sure you're writing them about something you know about, and after you get about 10 blog posts, promote the shit out of them. Write like you do have an audience, write with common sense, and don't write about shit you don't know nothing about. If you're a fucking car genius, don't write about computers. If you're a computer genius, don't fucking write about how to change an alternator or a starter on a car. You may know roughly how to do it, but they don't want to hear that shit if you don't know what you're talking about. Another thing is, if you feel like you're getting burned out, take a break. I mean, there's times when Life is a Blog's been stagnant for 2 or 3 months. But continue to pay that fucking hosting bill. Don't let your work go to shit. Continue to pay that hosting bill. Do some research. Get yourself refueled. And start building where you left off. I mean, because you're going to become refueled and you're going to have to start over. I mean, if you got to take a 2-month break, that domain is aging. And that's what you want. You want to be able to use an aged domain. Something with content, that the content's been up for a while and Google has already indexed it. Participate in forums. You know, throw your link in your signature. You know, participate in writing guest blogs with other bloggers. Come to lifeisablog.com. You know, trade links with me. I'll help you guys out. You know, write guest posts on my blog, lifeisablog.com. Click the menu and click on write a guest post. Just don't write retarded shit because I won't post it. Stick with it. Continue to push towards your goal. If you're 2 years in and you've made $50, who gives a shit? Continue going. Don't write for money. Write for an audience. The money will come. I promise. A lot of people give up too fucking early. And I don't want you guys to do that. You know, if you have to, write a fucking ebook. You know, sell that ebook. I don't know. You don't see me selling shit on Life as a Blog. You don't see me, you know, telling people go here and sign up at my affiliate links. I don't do that shit because it doesn't work until you have a pre-built audience. One of the main things, something I cannot stress, something that I fucked up on every time I started a blog because I didn't feel like I needed it, start an email list. Day one, start an email list. It doesn't matter if people aren't signing up to it. Start that goddamn email list. I cannot stress it enough. But other than that, just continue to push forward. Don't buy into other bloggers' shit. You're going to make them rich and you're going to break yourself. It ain't going to get you anywhere. Make people buy into you. You don't buy into them. I've spent zero money on advertising. I've spent about $100 on Life as a Blog, and that's just my hosting bill. Go with hostwithlinux.net. It's cheap VPS and it's great service. Edmund's the owner's name. He'll talk with you on Skype. They're awesome. You know, he's worked with me and I haven't paid any money to the hosting company in 6 months. I haven't had to pay them anything because they're just that fucking awesome. But just read the post, continuously read the post, and if you have to, read it 3 or 4 times. Make sure you support us by clicking on our Google Ads too. That's how we keep this blog running. Alright, and make sure you check out lifeisablog.com. Alright guys, until the next time, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace out guys.